So if you look at your life, early days of Twitch when it was just coming through, but you joined and then you actually grew with the company.
Yeah.
TikTok when it was a still very new Chinese company that are actually making advancements in US. Seems like every single one of your major experiences, you joined at the very early days and like just see the tremendous growth happening afterwards.
Yeah.
What do you think the future of the KCN will be if you kind of saying that this is a perfect, successful program this will be?
I've actually spoken to quite a few creators, and one of the creators that I spoke with, she actually asked, is there a way in which I can get more data from KCN about my supporters? Because these are the creators that are building their own businesses and they want to say, I have 10 supporters, 100 supporters, 500 supporters. That's really influential towards my sponsors and my brand affiliates. So we're even thinking of more ways we can share data and build these pipelines that make these creators successful. Just because, again, if that creator goes off and becomes a superstar, we want to be a part of that journey.
Okay. So if you have one thing that you want to ask publishing teams or any of the studio members who are preparing their next upcoming games, if you want them to be able to actually consider KCN and saying that this is the reason why that is important, what will be the one thing that you will ask them to do?
I think the one question that I would ask them to do is think about when you have a successful strategy that involves one creator, what's the next step when 100 more in 100 different languages want to be there just like that one creator you worked with?
제가 인조 이 크리에이터가 되었어요. 옵션에 들어가서 맨 밑으로 쭉 내리면 크리에이터 코드가 있어요. 여기서 코드 입력하기 누르고 파키라고 적어주시면 감사하겠습니다.
And then you scroll all the way down to the creator code. You can use my code Fantasias.
如果你愿意支持我的创作，欢迎在游戏选单、游戏玩法的下方输入我的创作者代码 Taco Things， 这样就可以给我实质的回馈。
Ça se passe dans le gameplay tout en bas. Vous pouvez venir saisir un code créateur et le mien c'est Pixel tout simplement. Je soutiens alors mon contenu sur Inzoi, donc merci beaucoup à vous.
Se você já adquiriu a sua cópia de Inzoi, clicar em inserir código de criador e adicionar o nosso código Boring Bones, o mesmo que está aparecendo aqui.
ขอบคุณ Craft and Creator Network ลงมาที่ล่างสุดกดไปที่ Enter Creator Code พิมพ์โค้ด MHEEMEE แล้วกดโอเคขอบคุณทุกคนมากๆนะคะที่ซัพพอร์ตกัน
KCN has this unique opportunity to look at your creator strategy, build a successful campaign around what happens when the next 100 come knocking on the door or 1,000 or 10,000 come knocking on the door. How can we help you scale? The power of creators is that they can reach into communities that we never could as Crafton. And so we should think about how can we leverage them as partners. And if your strategy involves KCN in that, I think it's going to be a recipe for success.
Great.